Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, and part 9 of my Fay Enchantress Campaign, where last time we acquired the services of Knight Pope. That's right, is he a knight? Is he a pope? He's sort of both. Well, he's a knight with a silly hat, which is effectively the same thing. So we've got Knight Pope there, Sir Alberic de Guadrad, that guy. He's fine. I've given him some items. So I've given him Gambler's Armour, I've given him the Talisman of Endurance, and a Potion of Toughness. So that should actually make him quite tanky, which is good because the Fay Enchantress doesn't really have a tanky sort of hero in her army. So that's going to help with that. Now, we are going to come down and deal with Ikit Claw, and we're going to get Tim to come and join us. But I'm thinking that we go and grab Massive Orcal first. Because I was a little bit concerned that the growth would take a while. But having thought this through, we actually border quite a few provinces which have lots of extra growth. So there we go. So we get +5 growth in all adjacent provinces. We've got a few of these dotted around. So Massive Orcal should actually, I reckon, should grow quite quickly. I think it's going to have about 15 to 20 extra growth a turn, which is actually quite a lot. So that's pretty good. And we still have public order problems here as well. We've got some events that are causing some issues. I'm tempted to knock down the fields here and grab. The problem is that we're going to lose a lot of trade income because currently we're getting income from trade plus 80%. I'm not 100% sure whether that accounts for all of our trade. But if it does, then we're about to take a massive hit to our income. So I'm a little bit nervous about doing that just right, about doing anything expensive just this second. So we will go and grab Massive Orcal. I'll hold off that. I'm hoping we can deal with Ikit. We do have some more landed estate on the way. That will, with the income from farms, give us about 900 income just from this province alone, which is actually pretty bloody good, I think. If we actually have a look at some of our provinces, we can see actually making quite a chunk of change. I mean, Bordelot's making, a big. Paravon currently not making anything because we're not taxing it, because if we did, get a rebellion, but that would make our income look a lot better because that's bringing in about 1,150. Leonesse is not bringing in anything at the moment because we can't tax it. Could we tax it? We could, and that's going to bring in 180. I mean, it's something, right? It's something. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. Whatever. I think the best setup for a small Bretonnian town is to have the water wheel and the landed estate, because that is going to bring us 900 income plus the growth. The growth I'm not too bothered about, but the 900 income, I mean, if we were to get rid of the water wheel, yeah, we could build the landed estate and then get rid of the water wheel, but then we'd drop our income by 300, and I don't think there's anything that would give us that much cash, because you can't build the tailors because it reduces the income from farms. And also the farms reduce the income from industry. So there's nothing else you could really build that would give you that much money. So I feel like the farm's probably the best option. That's my thinking anyway. So we're going to go bring the Fay Enchantress down here. I might actually go and grab this Remnants of Battle as well, just for funsies. So we'll grab Massive Orcal. Alberic's keeping the homestead free of threats. We've got Tristan Le Lunacy. He's just wandering around. I'm hoping Ikit will go and kick the shit out of Chilfroy, but I reckon Chilfroy will see Ikit coming and probably just scarper. Okay, good. Right. Okay, income hasn't dropped as much as I'd feared, so that's nice. I was worried that it might go negative, so just that's fine. Where's Ikit gone? Where has Ikit? Is he ambushing or is he scarpered?
On.
I think he's ambushing. I think he's going to jump Chilfroy when he least expects it. Unfortunate for him, but that's fine. Let's go and colonise Massive Orcal. What's our growth like? So that's not too bad. That's fine. So we can go and grab the extra growth. Let's get the Peasant's Duty. I keep thinking that's like... Okay, we'll go. I keep thinking because the Empire... The two mugs are the public order commandment, whereas for Bretonnia it's the growth one. So I got confused. So can we tax that again? No, we can't tax that. We can switch it. We could tax. Right. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So Okay, we won't get the growth, but actually I think we're right. I think we've got enough growth to upgrade the city anyway. Yeah, we do. We just don't have the money. So we'll do that. We can then re-tax that, which should be fine. We got more control here. Yeah, I need to get some public order buildings up, basically. If I can get some public order buildings up, we'll be in a pretty good position. I can't do anything there because we don't have the money.
My reputation precedes me.
Does it? I'm tempted to get rid of these lads because they cost 140 and they're not actually being used for anything. Plus they're using a peasant slot. You know what? Let's get rid of them. They're not that useful. And then we'll get a little bit more money, which will be good. Next turn we can tax Paravon, so that'll be good. Fay Enchantress is on her way to deal with Ikits, hopefully, unless they've got more armies down here. But it does look like Tilia worth threatening Skaven Blight. So I think that Ikit isn't having everything his own way, which is nice. What else do we have? Angry Gods. So we've got minus. Okay, that's fine. Impressive Battles, fine. And I think we're about to hit. Right, so a little bit extra chivalry, and we'll get that. We'll get the use of the Green Knights. That's right. He's ecologically friendly. He is the Warhammer world's answer to Captain Planet, except he's a knight, and he kicks the shit out of people.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Yep, really cranky today. Peace treaty? No. No, because you are enemy number 1, my friend. Well, not my friend, my enemy. RNS is down there. How do we deal with vampirates? Because they're going to have... I mean, those... what am I thinking of? The Depth Guard, that's it. Depth Guard with pole arms. How the fuck do I kill them? I can't go infantry. I don't really have that good archer. I mean, the peasant archers are fine, but they're not, you know, anything to write home about. I guess just charging them with multiple units of cavalry. Just hit them and hope for the best, I guess, would be the option. Grail Guardians will probably be alright. I need more Grail Guardians. I need to upgrade Carcassonne. I think I need to concentrate on getting Carcassonne upgraded to max and getting more Grail Guardians. Because those guys are super useful. What is going on with the orcs in this campaign? They seem to be doing... I mean, these guys... What are they?
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Declare war? Oh no, they want a peace treaty. Yeah, alright. I mean, I wasn't going to pick on you anyway, and frankly, it'd just keep you off my back for a little while, just in case you decide to sail down the coast of Bretonia and hit poor Alberic in the face with a big old army. Should not be the best. No, where is Ikit?
My deeds are legend.
Are they? So far, you just wandered back and forth across Estalia. So I guess if that's legendary for you, then I guess job complete, well done. But otherwise, not seeing it personally.
Protector of the realm.
So Grim has ranked up. We're going to give him a deadly blade. That's right. That's what the ladies call him anyway. And we can upgrade to the hamlet here. Anything else? What about Moussalon? What can we do at Moussalon? Anything fun? We probably want to... In fact, you know what? We should probably go and get the fields here. Eventually, I'll get rid of the tap room. But for the moment, I probably want to keep the tap room. So we've got plenty of public order here. So we can actually go and retax that. And public order will increase. That means we get a little bit more money, which is going to be really useful. 3 turns on the upgrade there. Then, what do I want to do? So we get little 4. So we could get... We can actually get the foot squires, which would be nice. We could actually get the armory. Now, the +2 armor for all units, all armies, is quite nice. But I feel like you probably need like a certain critical mass for it to actually be worth it. So we probably want to get the tap room. How many slots is it going to give us? Just 1. I think we need to go for the Tower of the Enchantress, don't we? I think we need to do that. It's going to give us a lot of chivalry as well. So we're probably going to go and build that bad boy. So that's going to cost us 7k? The fuck are you building it out of? Gold? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Just build it out of stone or something. Wood. I don't know. Muds. Peasant poo. That's probably... Yeah, peasant poo is probably the easiest thing. I just had a thought. You know that the icon for growth is 2 mugs clinking together. I imagine if you're a peasant, you probably need to get pretty pissed to to want to reproduce with each other, don't you? You probably have to get a flat out, you know, blackout drunk to do it, really. Probably helps. Anyway, let's just end the turn. Okay, now we've got an issue. We've spotted... Well, there's Ikit down there, and I imagine he might be coming north to try and to deal with us. So let's... Do I want to get the transformation of Kadon? Yeah, it's a cheap Manticore, isn't it? It's a cheap Manticore. Okay, I reckon he's going to try and come over here. So I wonder if maybe if we... Yeah, if I go here, go here, lay out the ambush, I'm wondering if he's going to jump over. And if he does, then we can get him. The other problem is this.
Not now.
So there's Heinrich Kemmler. Tim. Timony Tim. Tim. Let's bring you down here. You'll replenish, which is good. So... what do I want? I need units quickly. So, I mean, we've got a fairly good front line there. So I reckon we just go for more cavalry. I don't think we need... Okay, what's the difference between the cavalry? That's the question. So, Knights of the Realm, they've got 33 melee attack, 25 melee defense. These guys have got 27. So, these guys have got slightly more melee defense than these guys. They've got slightly less melee weapon strength even, but these guys do have a bonus versus large of 10. So that means for large units they get an extra 10 attack and 10 weapon strength, whereas these guys don't. I thought they're anti-infantry, but they don't actually have anti-infantry attack. Okay, so... basically, Knights of the Realm are just better. They're more expensive, but they're just better.
It shall be so.
So I reckon we go 3 of these. That's a very cavalry-heavy force, but we're fucking Bretonnia. What are you expecting? So that's what we're going to go for. We've got walls everywhere, so I'm not overly concerned about Kemmler. He is not... You know what oh, shit. You know what I should have done? Right, one less of those, and can we get Brion? Can we get... Yes, we can. Right, okay, let's get confident, perceptive. Okay, so the options are knowledgeable's nice because it gives more winds of magic all armies faction wide. But disciplined is nice as well. Leadership and melee attack. So I think we're going to get Callie of the Braid. Damsel. Indeed. You can have a hedge wizard. Enjoy. Get your hedges trimmed. Okay, right. So we've got some recruiting going on. I don't think Kemmler can reach us. All he can do is lay siege, and then of course we've got good old Tim to come and deal with him. So although we've got Kemmler heading this direction, I'm feeling pretty much okay about this. I should have moved old Tristan to go and attack Ikit, but never mind. Anyway, despite the fact that Kemmler's on his way, not an issue. I've got a handle on it. For once, I'm feeling like, you know what, this is probably fine. And we've managed to ambush Ikit Claw. Oh, that could not have gone better. Ikit's ambushes were always the worst because of units like the Rattling Gunners and the Giselles, which is why we're going to make sure that they're the first things that die. Along with the Doomflayers, who are just ridiculously tanky. So we've hit them with the Grail Guardians because I think they're basically the only thing that's actually going to be able to deal with that. These questing knights over here, they kind of got bogged down into combat, and it's not great for them, but we've supported them with these men-at-arms. So the men-at-arms that are there, and then over here we've got men-at-arms, we've got the Holy Hand Grenade. Ikit's up to his old tricks. Oof. That warp lightning, it's nasty, but it looks like already there's our Manticore we've spawned, but unfortunately Ikit has locked him in place with that neat little spell. Where's Night Pope? Night Pope's around here somewhere. Where is he? Where's he gone? I want to say he was around... Oh, there he is. There's Night Pope, and he really does look like a Night Pope. He's got a little staff and everything. But he's quite spry on his feet, I'll give him that. So we have managed to wipe out most of the enemy weapon teams, which is good, but it does look like one of them has rallied the Warplook Jezzails. There are only 11 of them, but the last thing I want is them just sniping me from the sidelines. So we're going to throw these unit of questing knights at them. Hell or high water, because the last thing I need is those dickheads just hitting me in the flank. Our Knights Errant are trying to flank around, but the AI is not that stupid and actually sends a unit of clan rats out to attack us to try and fend us off. Now, what I probably should have done is run away a little bit and come back, but there's, you know, there we are. The enemy clan rats getting blatted by our trebuchet and by our very, very angry battle pilgrims, who are a little bit cray-cray, to be honest. Looks like most of the enemy army is on the run. He's using his brass orbs. Yes, he's brass orbing us. You heard it. You heard it here first. That's what he's up to. Weapon team is running away, and our Knights Errant dealing with these clan rats. We still have this little blob over here, but it's getting significantly smaller as our questing knights, although they've taken quite a lot of damage, have just carved their way through this blob of Skaven. They keep throwing more units at us, but it's just not gonna fly. The Grail Guardians have almost defeated the Doomflayers, but got a unit of clan rats spawned them. But the Doomflayers have... Basically, we just neutralised them. The Doomflayers are very nasty units, but the Grail Guardians can basically just tank them for us. So they tanked them with their face and did actually quite admirably. But say the Grail Knights took quite a lot of damage just from Doomflayers. Doomflayers are a really nasty unit. And the Knights have driven off the last of the clan rats. And now we're just going to chase them down and wipe them out. With Knight Pope hot on the heels of Ikit. Well, some of our peasants took a bit of a beating, but that's fine. This unit of questing knights, they got 239 kills though, so I think I'll probably let them have that. Oh, we've got Sword of Anti-Heroes. That's good. And let's take, I think, the Forced Labour. Now, did Ikit die? Oh, we get more Winds of Magic and more research. That's amazing. A fitting, and Ikit Claw has been defeated utterly, but he'll surely be back again soon with a new, better, nastier, probably motorized plan. Watch out. Here comes the Spider-Man. I will keep my eyes peeled, but that Winds of Magic and research rate, that's nice. That's useful. That is good. Leonesse is... Oh, the Confederated Bretonia. Shit. So, wait, does that mean if we research the tech to Confederate Bretonia, does that mean we get all of them? Interesting. You want me to declare war on the Pirates? You know what, I'm just a bit busy at the moment, mate. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with the Skaven problem. So once I've sorted that out, I will jump to your... fuck, alright. Alright, I'll jump in. I'm worried now, because Skarsnik's just been sat there for quite a while. But I'm worried he's just suddenly going to jump into action now he's at war with me.
Fay Enchantress of Bretonia.
Hey buddy, what's going on? You're on a defensive alliance. I will take that. Thank you very much. The Sword of Anti-Heroes I'm going to give to Knight Pope, because he doesn't have a weapon yet. That's quite nice as well, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, so we've got technology, so we... Son of a bitch. Literally the turn before we could have confederated with them. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. Right, we'll get Basto next. Let's do that, and then we can get Bretonia. And then we can get Unified Bretonia, so that's going to give us 10 more peasants available. That'll be good. What's Kemler doing? Is he just raiding? Is he just raiding me like a arsehole? I'm going to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to lay an ambush. We're going to get Callie over here to help us out. In she goes. Lovely. Fab. Okay, let's give... Oh, Knight Pope has got a skill point. Stout Hearts. Gives him Blessing of the Lady, Law Leadership, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, I don't see a reason not to give him that. More weapon... Well... I think giving... I mean, a horse would be useful, wouldn't it? Let's give him a horse. I think that's probably the biggest bonus we can probably give him right now. And we want to give him the Sword of Anti-Heroes. Yes, because the Fay Enchantress doesn't need it. So we'll give you a Court Jester as well. Because, I mean, you seem like a fun-loving guy. So let's give you someone to just sort of, you know, have a laugh with. Secrets of the Grail, Blessed. Nah, I don't really care about that. More Winds of Magic? Yeah, I could do. It's an option. But I think we're going to go... Let's go Earthblood, just because more heals is better. I guess Ikit's army... Oh, Ikit's army was marching, wasn't it? It's marching, so it's been completely destroyed. It's been completely destroyed. Great. Okay, do we want to go and maybe take Magritta?
I protect Bretonnia.
It's a ballsy move. It's a ballsy move, but one I think could be good for us. Is it a good move for us? I think so. So we're going to go down and grab Magritta. So we'll do that. How do you... You don't want to confederate. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. In hindsight, probably should have confederated them. In hindsight. Thing is, you know, it's easy to say that now, but we would have had Orcs, we would have had Kemmler. So would we have held on to that territory? You know, who knows, really. Who knows? Let's... I'm saving for the tower, aren't I? Let's save the tower. Let's save the tower. Could do that, but I'm saving for the tower. Come on, MonstersAbound. I'm saving my pennies. Don't want to spend my monies. Don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched, do I? And the Fay Enchantress really wants to build her tower out of, I don't know, fucking dark matter or something. Something stupidly expensive. So ambush was foiled. Foolish vainglory. I'm going to go. We'll see who the fool is. Yes, we will. We will indeed. Let's go and search the ruins. Oh, Skaven? What the fuck? What, really? Shit. Who knew? Okay, I don't think it's actually been built up very much. So, can we just... Yeah, we can just do that. And occupy. Superior attacker. Purifier. Sickness must be purged, and purge it shall be. +1 control for concurrent with neighbouring... Okay, good, that's nice. And more chivalry, which is good. And we've got another hedge wizard. And Sacrament of the Lady. These Waffathin are blessed... Oh, these Waffas are blessed by the Lady, causing throes of ecstasy. Jesus. Is it drugs? Are we giving drugs to people? Religious petitions to flood the mind when eaten. Yeah, we'll give it... It's drugs. It's drugs. Kids, don't do Sacraments of the Lady. It's not good. Do I put, I'm saving. Oh, but that. Well, no, we'll do that. I'll just do that. Let's get. I'm tempted to go further down this line, but I think Flesh to Stone is fine, but I feel like Shield of Thorns is better, so that's what we're going to do. Magritta, I'm going to leave for the moment because I say I'm just saving up, and Kemmler ran away like the big old girl's blouse that he is. Let's go and hide in the forests, like, you know, a proper Bretonian knight. And we'll wait for Kemmler to come back so we can beat him up.
Blessings of the Lady be upon you.
I'm not going to spend any more money because, you know, I want to, but I'm not going... Oh, I could do this, though. -3% upkeep. -3% upkeep, guys. Come on, guys. Fuck it, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No, screw you. I'm doing it. It's happening. No, none of that. Massive fork. What's the problem? Let's go control there, because that's probably what we want to do. We'll just let that tick up, I think, in growth. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we won't spend any more money, promise. No, don't tempt me. Temptress. Do I want to give Tristan a Pegasus? Will he be able to fly the thing? Probably not. We're going to assault Garrison, I think. Tristan is our man in the field, and we've got a Skaven army down there with Pustitch. I think I saw another Skaven army down there as well, so that could be slightly problematic. How long before I get my... It's 7k, isn't it? 7,000. What's she built? Is she just building out? Oh, it is built entirely out of holy grails. What the fuck? I mean, one, building it out of holy grails is stupid, and also, is that a really good building material? It's going to be very, very holy, isn't it? I mean, that's just not going to keep the wind out. It's just mental.
I am Morgiana, Fay Enchantress of Bretonnia.
Hey, Dertho. What's up, buddy? You want military access, and you're going to give me money. Who are you at war with? People I don't like. In that case, knock yourself out. Go for it, giant tree monster with a sword. You have my blessing. Just don't wave the sword around near me. Just point it in the other direction. Okay, so looks like Knight Pope has got another level. Good job, Knight Pope. Let's give you training. Well, there's lots of stuff I want to give him. Let's give him a stout heart. Praying to the lady, Sir Alberic draws forth ennobling energies to steady faint hearts, augmenting allies with courage. Oh, okay. So he gives that to everyone in 40. Oh, affected allies. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good. He can lead our boys, can't he? Now, Kemmler, he didn't spot Tim hiding in the forest here, but he kept running away anyway, and then Bestone kicked the shit out of him. So I guess that's that little problem dealt with.
You know who I am.
Do I make right? Do I have?
And what can the Dawi do for
Right,
you?
I can traipse across your land, can't I? What about
Friends
you?
of the Empire, come.
Come a military alliance. Can I have military access as well? Can I have some money? Can I have some more money? Holy shit! Can I have all your money?
Empire's blessings, yes.
Thanks, Carl. That's going to pay for my Holy Grail constructed Tower of the Enchantress. So thanks for that. Good, lovely. Right, is there anyone else we can actually make friends with? Who can we trade with?
The Empire.
Ostland. I'm not so bothered about Nordland, like us. What about
Honourable
Nordland?
knights come to parley with the Empire on this fine Orbentag.
I didn't even know it was Orbentag. I mean,
So be it.
happy Orbentag to you, whatever the fuck that is. Anyone else we can trade with who we're not currently trading? Dreadfleet, Norska, Ostland. I mean, I could try trading with Ostland.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now, what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
I'll ignore that.
It's just polite, really, isn't it? Okay, well, we can't, but that's fine. Actually, what was I thinking of? Race. Bretonnia Knights, Empire Provinces, High Elves.
Alariel's champ. What do you wish to discuss?
Military access?
As you say.
Thank you. Just get that going on.
Ulf one's defender.
You don't like... Oh, you're all with Kothic. Okay.
Defender of the behold the majesty of the Phoenix Court. Now to business, as you say.
Show off. Show me your Phoenix Court and acting all like, I've never seen one before.
Protector, welcome. Time is precious, if you wish.
Okay, good. Right. Okay, we're getting there. I think we're making some friends. We're making some allies, which is good. I wonder when can. At some point, the Wood Elves can trade with us, but I think it's tech-based, so I think we're going to have to wait for it. In the meantime, I reckon we can take Tobaro here. So we're just going to go and immediately just run up and grab it ASAP. So we're taxing it. They're fairly happy. Are they fairly? No, they're not happy. Looking at the wrong thing. That's fine. We'll build that because we built our Enchantress's tower, so we got that going on. Got 2 building slots as well. So what else can we build here? I think we've got to go for a tap room, haven't we? Because the public order here is a bit of a problem. It's fine with the commandment, but we probably want something else there. Tim, what I'm going to do, Tim, is I'm going to send you on a little bit of a crusade. We're going to go and beat up Skarsnik, I think. That's going to be your job. We're going to deal with Skarsnik. Just, nip that in the bud before he becomes a major issue. And we're going to get the Fay Enchantress to take to Barrow and then maybe try and hit Skaven Blight with the assistance of the Tillians, if we can, because that would be good, assuming they survive that long. But if they do, then we might be able to knock Ikit out, which actually I thought that'd be a lot harder. I thought taking Ikit out would be significantly trickier than it's actually turned out to be. So that's good. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Fay Enchantress Campaign.